You're watching your local television network, TSPN, and now the game of the week on our sports show. And this week, Summerville Bears take on the Amador Buffaloes at Amador. It's Motherlode League football with TSPN sportscasters Kyle Metcalf and Gabe Gottstein. And on camera is Tommy Fox. And now the game of the week on TSPN.
Welcome everybody to Friday Night Lights here this Friday, October 25th, 2013, while we witness our Amador varsity Buffaloes take on the Summerville Bears. There you go. I'm alongside Kyle Metcalf. I'm Gabe Gottstein, and we are here to bring you from TSPN the game of the week. Mr. Metcalf.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Beautiful night tonight. Great football weather. Looks like we're going to have quite a football game. We're in league now. Both teams are 1-1. Both teams beat Bret Hart. I don't know what that says, but we're going to find out tonight.
It is going to be proved right now on the gridiron. As you mentioned, both teams are 1-1 in league. Summerville lost to Argonaut last week, while Amador lost to Calaveras. Is that correct, Kyle?
That's correct. That's correct. We don't know. I mean, you know, all the games that you play before preseason. I mean, preseason. You know, it really comes down to season. So we'll see what these boys can pull out. They both have a loss underneath their belts, and they probably both want to win, you know, tonight. So they're gonna fight for it.
Absolutely. It's a 5-game league schedule, correct, Kyle?
Correct.
And 1-1, both teams both still in the hunt. Both teams show promise on offense and defense. Both teams have starting quarterbacks. Tonight, starting quarterback for Amador is going to be number 9, Cody Sackett, senior, 6'1", 165 pounds, who also plays defensive back. He's going to be chucking the rock for our Amador High School Buffaloes. And we're going to see who they pull out for Summerville as a starting QB tonight. I believe it could be number 8, Bryce Farrell, Jr., or it could be Brennan Brick, B. Brick, correct?
Yeah, B. Brick. They both have a good post-game, pre-game stats, so it would be either or, I would say.
I'm looking forward to this matchup here. I spoke with Coach Baker prior to the game, and the Buffaloes are, in fact, still running the wing T offense, is their base offense. They do run an option, run and shoot, pistol, quarterback set out of that, but the Golden Wing T is their base offense, and their 3-4 defense is as it was the game we called against Capital Christian Cougars. So I'm curious to see what Summerville runs here, and as the game starts and progresses, we will keep you in tune to that. Mr. Metcalf.
Well, I'm glad to see that Baker is stuck with the wing T through all these years. You know, you got to stick with what works, and that's a good base for a high school team, I do believe, to run off of and work off of.
Absolutely. I'm inclined to concur 100%. It provides a lot of opportunities, a lot of belly traps, tackle traps, sweeps, and it also gives the quarterback time with 2 backs in the backfield for pass blocking.
Yes,
which is key.
Very.
It's all about timing in high school football.
Yes.
You know? So we're going to see how we perform this evening. We're about, looks like 7 minutes and 50 seconds away from kickoff. Both teams are performing their warm-ups on either end of the field. Coin toss has not happened yet. Is that correct, Mr. Metcalf?
Correct.
All right. Well, we will wait for that.
You're watching your local television network, TSPN. And now back to our sports show and the game of the week. And this week, Summerville Bears take on the Amador Buffaloes at Amador. It's Motherlode League football with TSPN sportscasters Kyle Metcalf and Gabe Gottstein. And on camera is Tommy Fox. And now back to our sports show and the game of the week on TSPN.
Welcome back here to Friday Night Lights, Amador High School varsity football. Amador Buffaloes taking on the Summerville Bears. I'm Gabe Gottstein alongside my good friend and esteemed colleague Kyle Metcalf, along with our cameraman,
Tommy Fox.
Tommy Fox.
All right.
We've had the coin toss here, and Summerville
will receive.
One and is receiving. And we are 3 minutes, 20 seconds away from kickoff here. Amador High School varsity Buffaloes are 1-1 in league, and the Summerville Bears are also 1-1 in league here at the third game of the season. Home field advantage for our Amador Buffaloes. And I look to see a good defensive and offensive battle tonight, Kyle.
I would hope so. An offensive battle would be nice. Score some points. You know, the first game that these guys played in league, they dominated and scored some high points for a high school team.
They did.
So we'll see what they do tonight.
Well, the captains have shook hands, come off the field, and both coaches are getting their teams prepared for the start of the game.
Take off our hats now.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem, performed by the Amador High School Marching Band.
High school marching band sounded terrific, and what a night, Kyle, for football.
Oh, I mean, boy, these boys, yeah, they better be loving this weather.
They are juiced up. The field looks fantastic. The officials are ready to go. I can't tell you how excited I am. The Buffaloes are getting their cheer on here in their huddle, pumping themselves up in front of the home crowd. Everyone's settling in their seats. We got some high five action going on. And we're ready for kickoff here, ladies and gentlemen.
Assistant coach Charlie Blinken. Assistant coach Joey Garcia. Assistant coach Rich Murphy. And head coach
Introduction of the coaches here and the officiating crew. Going over the roster here, Kyle, and a lot of the Amador starters are seniors. We've got, looks about 75% seniors and 25% juniors sprinkled in here amongst the starting squad.
Wow, that's quite the difference. I think we had a good mix back in the day of juniors and seniors.
We did.
It's going to be hard for these Amador players if they don't. If there's a bunch of sophomores come up, that'd be nice. But if they don't, they're going to have a rough time.
No, it's truly
losing a lot of seniors. That's tough on you.
To play together as a group,
sure,
from freshmen or even Pee-wee and the Nuggets all the way through. It really, really helps you gel and solidify as a team. Here we go. The kicker is placing the ball at the 40-yard line. He's taking a few steps back. Amador is kicking off to Summerville here to begin the football game and the begin of the first period. And the kick is up and away. It's a low line drive kick down, hits the 20-yard line, takes a bounce. It's scooped up, It's scooped up by Summerville and brought down by number 35.
About the 25, 26-yard line.
Grant Olin on the tackle.
Tackle by number 35, Brent Oden.
And Summerville will take over whereabouts, Kyle? Past the 20 here?
Yeah, it's on the 20, in between the 26 and 27-yard line.
At the 26-yard line, Summerville will take over here, 1st and 10 for the first offensive drive of this game.
About the 25-yard line, excuse me.
This game is brought to you by TSPN, ladies and gentlemen, and buckle your seatbelts because
Two-set back, run up the middle, and Amador brought him down.
Sniffed out nicely.
See, we got some defensive line in there, some pretty big boys.
Those linemen are stepping up big time. Amador has got some serious talent on the 3 and 4 down linemen up there.
Chris Vargas in the middle there.
Absolutely,
and
Chris
some,
Vargas,
Duncan
Creech,
Kirkwood Yates,
Gaetano, number 77.
Yeah,
we'll see who's lined up here for the.
Yeah, we gotta get some numbers here.
Absolutely, I believe it's number 9 for the Summerville High School quarterback.
Yes,
and that is.
Oh, it was
broken play.
No, he was just a quarterback draw and took it himself and was taken down.
Sniffed out nicely by the Buffaloes. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6 at the 27-yard line on the Amador side of the field, on the Summerville side of the field.
See, we haven't seen a pass yet. You know, I'm thinking that maybe they might be into a pass. We got 2 wideouts over here.
Austin Vargas on the far side is defensive back. There's a motion. Donald White follows him. Handoff right. Drop back by the quarterback. A deep pass down the middle. Knocked down. Broken up by the defensive backfield of Amador. Excellent play. What's the number? Is that 22? Donald White?
There it is. Yep, Donald White.
Vargas on defense there. Number 24 is checking into the game for Amador. Eric Williams, sophomore, 6'1" at 185 pounds. And it looks like number 22, Donald White, will be returning the punt here. Summerville's forced to punt on 4th and 6. Amador held them to 3 and out. High snap.
Almost
barely gets away. It's a spiraling kick.
He's going to take it right there.
Fair catch at the 38-yard line. Amador will take over at the 38-yard line. 10:25 to go in the first quarter. Kyle, what do you expect to see out of our Buffaloes here?
Well, I'm thinking they're going to, like I've said, they stick with the run. I think last week they went to the air quite a bit. There were some drop balls, and there was some overthrows, and there was some underthrows. So, you know, they may have looked at the tape this last week and maybe go with the run. We'll see.
88, Donovan Flagger, spread out right.
Run
up the left.
Middle.
Number 22, Donald White.
Stopped.
Number 9, Cody Sackett is our starting quarterback this evening. Cody Sackett is a senior, 6'1", 165 pounds. And he went to the sideline to check in, got the play, and he's bringing it back to the huddle. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 9, a gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9. Amador's lined up in the shotgun with the wing T formation.
See what the offensive line does
Donovan
here.
Flagger spread out White in the slots, number 30. Drop back, throw, pass caught by number 30.
Ooh, there's some laundry on the field.
Shane Sweet with the reception.
There's some flags on the field.
We have some flags down. That was a nice snatch by Shane Sweet there.
Yeah.
Grabbed the ball, Cody Sackett let him, and he grabbed it, and he's penalty. Little holding call or false start.
Pass interference.
Pass at PI on the Buffaloes. That's going to bring him back. A 10-yard penalty, Kyle. Yeah, pass interference.
Is that a 10?
Yeah, 10. That's going to bring up
that's not a good start.
That's not the way to start the ball game here. But
let's see what they can do.
Let's see what they can do to pick up some yardage.
What do we got?
Again, is that 88 here on our far side. Number 88, Donovan Flagger, spread White. Number 30, Shane Sweet in the slot. Handoff.
Run to the
sweep
outside.
Right, Donald White. And he's brought down at the 21-yard line for, it looks like a loss
of a couple yards.
Summerville sniffed that one out and took down White with quick.
That was 2nd 25. Now a loss
25.
of 4. 3rd and a lot.
3rd and 29. I would think you'd stick to the ground here, get as much breathing room as you can for your punter, and play the field position game. You don't want to have a silly turnover.
Nope, not right
an errant pass. But let's see what Coach Baker dials up here on the offense, Kyle.
Yeah. I would say the same thing. You got to give your boys some room.
Shotgun. White's lined up behind him. Sweet and Flagger on the right side. Drop back. Shotgun.
Going for a pass.
Throws the pass down the middle, and it's knocked down by number 8.
And there's a flag on the play.
2 flags on the play.
It looked like there might be some passing interference on the defense.
Interference on Summerville, which might get Amador the yards back it needs.
Now they were both looked like they were both going for the ball, but you got to watch what you're doing out there.
As long as you turn your head and are making a play on the football.
Yeah, he actually went for, I do believe, a tackle.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that number 84 on Summerville was looking for the football.
Well, that's a huge break for Amador right now. Huge break. Let's see if they can turn that into something.
Well, let's see if we can't capitalize on that penalty there. And that brings up, let's see what they mark it out. They're measuring it out right now.
After the penalty, 3rd down 14.
3rd and 14. Still a long 3rd down, Kyle. I say we stick to the ground here.
Well, what they
pick up some yards with the shotgun.
He's in the shotgun.
He's got a wing T formation motion left by number 29. Snaps, handoff up the middle. Fake, face, play action, and a pass deep down the left-hand side. Wide open is number 88.
Down on the
Donovan Flagger makes the reception. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. Excellent, excellent play call.
Great pass.
I told Baker to do that. I said, Billy,
let him know.
You need to throw. You got to throw. Go for the first down. Don't worry about the field possession.
He got a couple more yards after the catch too.
He did.
It's good to turn it upfield.
Yak. Yards after catch. That was actually a good throw. Good throw by Sackett, and even better catch by Flagger. Donovan Flagger.
Yeah, coming up.
Start. You're in the wing T. Shotgun. Hand off of the middle. White breaks the White, and he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down around the 32-yard line.
He just can't seem to get past. I don't know if they're not making their holes or.
I just think it appears at this point that the Summerville the defensive linemen are breaking the gaps, and the pulling guards aren't getting out in time, and they're being dominated at the line of scrimmage. And if they're going to establish the run game, the Buffaloes have got to get their big boys up front.
The guards, you got to be fast if you're going to pull that guard.
Let's see, we've got Flagger spread White. Looks like we have the wing T, quarterback under center. Right sweep to 22, Donald White.
Grabs a couple yards.
Tackles, gets up to the 26-yard line.
4 on the play, 3rd down 8.
How are our offensive linemen looking, Kyle?
Yeah, who's up there? Let's get some numbers.
I want some numbers. You give me the numbers, and I'll give you who we have here. I see.
Let's see who's on top of the ball.
77.
Yeah, 77. Gaetano.
Yeah, Austin Gaetano. He's a stud up there. Looks like we got 67. Bobby Creech
at 54.
Was that a little belly trap up the middle by number 44?
Yes, it was. And then 54.
Logan Collins, pick up of a couple there, and I think brings up, so bring 4th down and 5.
Yes.
Is Baker going to go for it here?
And,
it looks like, Baker's going for it. Buffaloes are going for it here on 4th and 5. They are on the 26-yard line of the Summerville Bears, and they are going for it. We need to get to the 12-yard line to pick up a first down. I set formation. Cody Sackett's under center. Fake. Play action pass. It's complete. He's fighting for yards. And he's brought down behind line of scrimmage.
Brought down. That was a good open field tackle.
Yeah, it was a good open field tackle. He had a gain of about 2 yards on the pass, and
tried to get that first and just couldn't get away.
The Bears responded, so they'll take over on the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 with 6:17 left in the first quarter.
I'd like to remind you that this game is brought to you by locally owned and operated Jackson Tire Service. Jackson Tire Service is your headquarters for tires, wheels, brakes, shocks, struts, tire rotation, wheel alignment, mufflers, oil, filters, and more. Jackson Tire Service with 2 convenient locations to serve you. 801 South Highway 49 in Jackson and Highway 88 in Pine Grove, California. Back to the game here. Kyle, what was that first down here for?
There was a run by B. Brick off to the right-hand side. Looked like he might have got the first down or a little yard short, looks like.
All right. Who do we have on defense here for our Buffaloes?
7 out here to the right.
Austin Vargas is our right corner. Donald White is our strong safety. Looks like number 30, Sweet, is off to the left side.
And White's
safety. Motion right by 27. Drop back
up the middle.
Hand off up the middle.
Gets a first down.
Brought down.
That was a good.
Brought down at the 38-yard line.
And a flag, another flag on the play. It looks like there's going to be a lot of penalties tonight, huh?
Absolutely.
Dirty laundry.
This is a league game. They're playing their hearts out here.
Oh, holding on Summerville.
That's
personal foul.
Personal foul. That's a 15-yard penalty. The officials marked us out here. I'm going to bring them back. I'll take this time to let you know the Jackson Rancheria Band of Miwok Indians has embarked on a major effort to upgrade every single park and ball field in Amador County. The Amador County Park Restoration Project needs your help. For information on sponsoring or volunteering, please call 223-8405. That's 223-8405 for the Jackson Rancheria Band of Miwok Indians. And back to the game, Kyle.
Yeah, 1st and 10 for the Bears.
On their 24-yard line?
Correct.
25-yard line?
Correct.
Ball snap. Quarterback drops back, throws.
Oh,
yeah,
that was almost intercepted. He overthrew that ball.
Yeah, that was a high pass. Did someone get a hand on that? In the defensive line?
Yeah, well, no, it went through, what is his 44 for Summerville?
44 for Summerville. And bear with us, folks. We're getting through the rosters here that we got late. 44 for Summerville.
Oh, B-Brick.
That's right.
It went through his hands.
Through his hands. And that brings up 2nd down and 10.
Correct.
So here we go. We got Vargas out to the right. White's split out to the right. Is a strong safety. Snap back. Quick throw to the left. He's got a blocker out front, and he's brought down out of bounds to the 32-yard line. Nice tackle by Vargas.
Nice tackle. I was just watching, and it looked like the whole D-line went down all at one time. And that quarterback for Summerville, he had a good look at everything.
So he had some time.
He had great time. Watch that. There was some trickery, let's call it, on the Summerville line.
Well, good open field tackle by Vargas, and way to swarm with the football.
You bet.
That brings up 2nd down and 10 here. Drop back straight, passer throws, cross around the middle, and broken up nicely by White. That was a nice open field tackle breakup with the ball right there, Kyle.
He got his arm in there, it bounced off. It was great.
He followed the ball, did a fantastic job. So who do we have up here in our front 7? So we had number 51 for Amador. Number 51 is Taylor Pimentel, and he's doing a great job. He's coming off the field, but he's doing a fantastic job along with those other boys up front.
See, 4th and 4 for the Bears.
4th and 4 here, and they're going for it inside their own 30-yard line.
The punter's back.
The punter's back. Keep going. Kicks up, and it is a line drive shot.
Is he going to run it?
Sweet has the ball. He's waiting for his blockers. Evades the tackler. Breaks back right again, and is brought down to the 35-yard line. He made that first guy miss, Kyle, and he had no blockers in front of him.
Yeah, they swarmed on him pretty good.
Good job holding on to the football there, and that will bring our Buffalo's offense back onto the field.
At their own 36-yard line.
Well, if they come out passing again, they looked really strong.
I think they're looking good. 1st down and 10. Amador Buffaloes have it on their 36-yard line. Sackett's under center. Logan Collins, fullback. It's a handoff.
He put his head down and then ran right over that
44, Logan Collins, put his head down and bull rushed and picked up about, 4 or 5 yards there, Kyle?
Yeah, at least.
Nice job. Nice job. The pulling guards on that and the tackles really gave him a good push up front and shoved those Summerville defensive linemen back, and that's what enabled him to churn those legs and get him upfield. 2nd down and 5 here on the 41-yard line. Sackett's under center, wing T formation. Sweets
off to the left. Real close to a first down.
Play up the middle. Looks like they're going to mark him. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 44, which is about 2 yards shy of a first down.
Yeah.
Aces Waste Services. From innovation to quick response, Aces delivers on their commitment to Amador County for providing quality waste and recycling services, along with helping to keep Amador County clean and green. Aces Waste Services are your waste services. Back to the game, Kyle.
See, they're due for 3 and 1. They need the first down right here.
Shotgun up the middle.
White's got the ball,
Looks like he got the first down.
Yeah, he got the first down.
He took a hit right
He took a real good hit on his legs, but kept driving.
Oh, and he came up a little gimpy there. That didn't feel good. But they did get the first down, Kyle. That was a belly trap up the middle.
You got to really fight through those when it's first down.
Absolutely.
You got to bear down.
So that's 1st and 10 for our Buffaloes here, still on their side of the field at the 46-yard line. Sackett is in the shotgun, wing T formation.
Pass.
Throw to the right side, hit. Shane Sweet caught that ball.
Held on to it.
Took a vicious hit, but like good receivers do, he held on to that ball.
That's right.
Once you get that rock, you hold on to it. Shane Sweet, number 30.
Looks like there was no gain. No gain at
No
all.
gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
That brings up 2nd down and 10.
See, maybe, on plays like that, I would just flip-flop and go to the other side and do it again.
I'm thinking so.
That's me.
And it looks like we're strong side right. Maybe right. We have a lot of room on the left side. We're on the right hash. Hand off to Shane Sweet on the left-hand side. He cuts back and finds nothing. Summerville linebackers swarm and take him down at the line of scrimmage. They saw that play coming, Kyle.
Yes, they did.
They had exactly our thoughts.
The linebackers, I think, have they're doing a good job of watching the ball.
They are watching that ball.
3rd and 10.
44. Brendan Brick for the Summerville Bears. He's a presence in the defensive backfield. There he is. Number 44 spreads out left. Oh, there's a whistle. The play's dead before the whistle dead before the call here.
False start.
False start offense.
On Amador.
All Sierra Roofing Company, your full-service foothill roofing contractor, is an Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Roofing Contractor. Serving for 3 generations, fully licensed and insured for both residential and commercial. The right roof starts with the right contractor. Call All Sierra Roofing today, 223-4496. That's 223-4496. All Sierra Roofing.
3rd and 15.
Sweep right, Donald White.
Right. There's a flag on the play.
He's brought down.
Still fighting for some yardage.
Finally, the whistle's blown.
Number 22, Donald White, the ball carrier. Finally brought down by number 20, Austin McCready. Penalty flag on the field.
And it's against Amador.
Again. Is that back-to-back penalties, Kyle?
It's back-to-back penalties.
Well, that's no way to start the first half. It looks like both offenses are struggling against both defensive respectively.
Yes.
And the scoreboard of 0-0 reflects that. And I believe we've had 4 punts, I think 2 per team. And this brings up 4th and 15 for the Buffaloes with 1:42 left in the first quarter.
See, I can't see who's good. Oh, okay, number 17 for Summerville's back to...
Yeah, Josh Caver. Josh Caver's back. He's a senior.
Oh, and a bad snap by Amador. And he's just going to lay on it.
Smart play. Bad snap. And number
way over his head.
Donovan Flagare has to run 20 yards back towards his own end zone, secures the ball, and kneels on it. You know what, Kyle? Smart play. I mean, in that situation,
you can't go and try to kick the ball or run around and end up fumbling and have a score.
No.
At least he's going to give his defense a chance to, they got to suck it up now.
Absolutely. They're in the red zone now, where the Summerville's on the Amador's 15-yard line now. Penalties and errors have forced the Buffaloes into
a bad spot.
Red zone territory. We got Vargas out to the left. Here's a corner, and number 35 Sweet to the left is safety. Snap, belly trap, middle, and it's tackled in the backfield for a loss. But number 35 Grant Olin makes a fantastic tackle.
He got to the backfield and wasn't fooled at all.
Not at all, and you've got to give his defensive lineman credit for taking those blocks up so he could dive in there and sniff that play out and make that sure-handed, fully formed tackle. That brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Summerville Bears inside the Amador Buffaloes 20-yard line here with 54 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kyle?
We'll see what they do if they're going to keep to the run.
Shotgun, hand off
run
right.
Ooh,
it's back. 27's got some blockers. Head of steam.
Brought down at the 10.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. That'll bring up third down at about 5. They can get a first down here before the end zone.
Gain of 4 on the play, third down 6.
If they can hold them right here, they're gonna really put up something and show them what they're worth.
If you toughen up inside the red zone, we both know that makes a statement, especially with 10 seconds to go here.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go, 0-0.
All right, we got a slot receiver and a wide out to the left here. Under center. Oh, it's a fumble. Fumble by Summerville. He throws the ball in the air. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Broken play. That's the end of the first quarter.
And through 1 here at Amador High School. The score, 0. Summerville nothing. And the Amador.
And we hear whistles.
You're watching your local television network, TSPN. And now back to our sports show and the game of the week. And this week, Summerville Bears take on the Amador Buffaloes at Amador. It's Mother Lode League football with TSPN sportscasters Kyle Metcalf and Gabe Gottstein. And on camera is Tommy Fox. And now back to our sports show and the game of the week on TSPN.
Back down here on the other end of the field.
Start of the second quarter. Well, hold on, a little prematurely here. Timeout, Amador? No.
Timeout, Amador.
Timeout, Amador. Timeout, Amador. I'd like to take this opportunity to let you know that the locally owned and operated Jackson Tire Service is your headquarters for tires, wheels, brakes, shocks, struts, tire rotation, wheel alignment, mufflers, oil, filters, and more. Jackson Tire Service with 2 convenient locations to serve you. 801 South Highway 49 in Jackson and Highway 88 in Pine Grove. Jackson Tire Service is your tire center.
I don't know if Baker didn't like what he saw when they got lined up, or if they came out with something different.
I don't know if they had 10 men on the field, but he definitely saw something he did not like, Kyle. And you hate to see you wasting a timeout with not a second taken off in the beginning of the second quarter. But you got to have the right personnel out there, or you've got to take a timeout. So we're going to take 2 on this and start with first down and 10.
Fourth down 5.
Fourth down and catch me up to speed here, buddy. Where are we at? 4th and 5?
Yes, we're
Summerville inside the
5. And he's looking to pass.
He's back. He's back. He's got plenty of time. He's in trouble. He throws it up in the air.
Nobody.
And is it incomplete dying duck? It lands in the end zone, nowhere near anyone. I don't see a penalty flag, Kyle.
Tell you, those defensive backs, they really covered their men.
They
did not give him anybody to throw it to. That was
like
great.
Sweet and White and Vargas back there really did their jobs.
Yeah, that was. I mean, we're going to take over. We're going to take over deep in our territory, but I think Billy might have gave him a lashing, and they may come out and go to him.
I think so. I think so. I'm inclined to agree, Kyle. I think we need to get out there, and our D-line's got to make their presence felt. But we'll see. 1st and 10, Amador on the 10-yard line. They're stacked up in the box, shotgun formation. Quick throw to the right, and Sweet's got the reception, and he's fighting for yardage. He's still on his feet, breaking tackles.
Wow!
And falls forward for at least a 2-yard gain there. That was all effort, Kyle.
Yeah, he kept his legs going just to get a couple yards. That's hard.
That was a quick toss to the right. Shane was either in the slot or split out in the Y. Grabbed it, danced around, made 2 tacklers miss, and then fought with defenders draped all over him to pick up 3 yards.
Yeah.
Brings up 2nd down and 7 with 11:21 here to go in the second quarter.
Let's see what we go to here. We got what, 2 wideouts on this side.
We got a wideout left and a slot. 2 running backs, handoff up the middle.
And to
Sweet's got a blocker in front of him. He breaks left up the field to 35. Brought out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Still on his feet. Number 30, Shane Sweet. with a left sweep.
That offensive line gave him a huge hole to run through, pushed everybody out.
Absolutely. You can't give enough credit to the offensive line. Bobby Creech, Dustin Martin, Owen Iniguez, Austin Gaetano.
Those boys are doing a good job down there in the
And
trenches.
Shane Sweet, TJ was on that, number 69, TJ Sweet. The Sweet brothers are really doing their jobs. Baker must have dialed him in there.
Yeah,
54 looks like center. Christian Santinelli is center there. Sackett's under center.
Run to the right, 44.
44's got the ball up the middle, picks up about a yard, Kyle.
Yeah.
Number 44, Logan.
Logan
Half a
Collins
yard.
with the carry. That'll bring up second down and 8. That was a good back-to-back play selection right there.
Yeah.
Sweep left, belly play up the middle.
That's Collins, 44, right?
Yeah, he's coming off the field right now.
He's
Logan Collins.
he's a good running back to go up the middle.
He is fantastic.
Big boy.
That brings up White as a halfback. Wing T formation, Sackett under center. Hike.
Run with White.
Give to White off the left side. Breaks a few tackles, spins, still holding the ball, fighting for some yards, and picks up about another 2 or 3 yards there on third down. I'm telling you, Summerville, they are gang tackling. They are swarming to the ball, Kyle.
Yes,
they are for real.
They may have watched some tape too.
I think they've seen some film, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I believe you could be correct. That brings up third down and 6. The Amador Buffaloes on the 41.5-yard line need to get to the 47-yard line for a first down here. With 9:45 left in the second quarter. Timeout again. Amador, that's our second timeout of the first half here. Billy's not liking the personnel or the grouping or the call he's liking. So he seems a little frustrated, but you know what? That's why they have 3 timeouts per half, Kyle.
That's true. Looks like we got a good run and picked up a lot of yards. I think he might want to do the same. And if it takes a timeout to do that, I guess that's necessary.
I agree. And the only time I take any of that into consideration is when you get deep into the second half and your timeouts are valuable. So if you're going to use your timeouts, use them in the first half and save those precious 3 for the second half of the game when that could be the game.
I agree.
All right, here we go. Third down and 6. Amador on the 42-yard line of their own territory.
2 wideouts to the right.
Sackett's in the shotgun. White's back there. Snap back in. He's back, drops back. He throws. He's got a man open. It's caught. On the far right sideline, and he's brought down. And inside the 30 of Summerville. No flags on the play. It's a first and down.
Great play.
Fantastic play. Sackett to Sweet. You can't give the offensive line enough credit for giving him time in that pocket to read. He had a good 2-3 seconds. Found his receiver and hit the mark.
He made two stops out there to fake their D-backs.
That was a great play.
He stopped, turned his head. They stopped and then run up the field. It was a great play.
Stop and go. Arik Williams just came off the field. Snap of the shotgun, hand up the middle. It's a White. Oh, and he gets hit hard. And he's still going. Oh, the whistle's dead. He was still on his feet fighting for yards. White showing a lot of heart. Yeah, that's your guy, Brick.
Oh,
Brick came up, he squared him up.
Yeah, he did.
And he hit him in the backfield, but he still fought for yards. The officials deemed the forward progress was enough, and they terminated the play. That brings up second down and 8. Sackett returns the huddle with the play call. Offensive line's in. Summerville looks to be in their 4-3 defense.
4 backs.
4 backs could be their nickel or dime package. We'll see what they do here. We got number 88 split out. Donovan Flygare out in the Y. Under center. Pitch back to number 22, Donald White. He's got a blocker, and he is brought down at the 36-yard line. Not enough for a first down, but that'll bring up third down and manageable here for the Buffaloes.
Very manageable.
Sackett comes to the sidelines, talk to coach, get the play, comes back to the huddle. Summerville gangs in there for their 36 comes out for the Buffaloes. Justin Littlefield comes out.
Okay, wide out, right.
Comes in. What? Two wide outs. Sackett, the shotgun,
pass.
throws the ball.
Nice.
Its reception's made inside the 20-yard line of the Summerville Bears. Nice play.
It was a great play. Went up the middle, sat where he wanted to sit.
Who made that catch, Kyle?
I didn't see who made the catch.
I didn't see the ball hit him right in the numbers. Offensive line again, giving Sackett time to read through his progressions, find his open receiver.
Great route. He ran his route really well.
Donald White split wide right, Flygare split left, shotgun for Sackett, one back in the backfield. It's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he smartly throws it to open White. Throws it to an open White, incomplete pass, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Buffaloes. No, pardon me, folks. I'll bring up 2nd down.
What do you think, Dave?
I'm thinking
pass.
I'm thinking we need a belly tackle trap to White. Hand off to White, the left side. He's got some blockers.
Just no room to run
no room
tonight
at all. They are getting stopped up. Summerville, you have to credit their defensive line and their linebackers and safeties just coming up and filling those gaps and making the play, Kyle.
They are. There's just no room to run up the middle tonight.
And a lot of times coaches preach establish the run to open up the pass, but maybe in this situation, Baker's got to establish the pass to open up the run. You know, it's sort of a Bill Walsh era. But we'll see. 6:54 here in the second quarter. Or maybe a quick out. 39.
And it was
43 tackle trap to White up the middle. He's going to the 5. Touchdown!
Donald White.
Donald White, Amador High School varsity, scores a touchdown on an inside 22 tackle trap.
That was a great fake, and they held their position until the right time, and he got outside and ran it out.
That's one of my favorite plays. When you fake that, you establish that sweep left.
Yeah, it looked like everybody, the whole defense, thought that it was going to be a sweep to the left.
And tackle trap inside. Yeah. White reads his blockers well. Offensive linemen give him room. The kick is up and it is no good. Remember that, folks, with 6:42 in the second quarter here. Amador Buffaloes lead Summerville 6-0, missing the PAT.
Amador 6.
It's fall cleanup time. Save big on selected outdoor power equipment at Guy's. Shop and buy locally with family-owned and operated Guy's Saw Center, your outdoor power equipment headquarters, sales, service, accessories, and repair. Shop Guy's Saw Center. All right, Kyle, that's 6:42 here left in the second half. Amador leads 6-0. Summerville will be set to receive the kickoff here. The PATs, you know, those points add up. Every single one counts, and that could come back to haunt the Buffaloes here later in the game. Let's hope it doesn't.
They very well could. Well, I mean, this game has been full of, you know, there's been some flags, you know, some penalties and some broken plays. And let's see if they come back and establish something. I mean, that was a great play, don't get me wrong.
You bring up a good point. I wouldn't say sloppy play all around, but there's definitely been mistakes on both sides. And I'd say the defenses of both teams, respectively, have really stood up.
They have.
So here we go. 6:42 in the second quarter. Amador up 6-0, and the whistle's blown. And the kickoff is up, and it's a short punch kick. Caught by number 42 in the 20-yard line. He takes a left sweep, has blockers, sweeping on the left side. He's in the hash marks, down to the 35, and he is tackled out of bounds by number 44, Grant Olin and Logan Collins.
That was a long run just for a couple yards.
He ran about 50 yards to get 2 yards.
Couldn't tell you how many times I got yelled at for that.
I know. These things happen.
And with 6:27 left in the second quarter, Summerville takes
all right. Well, here we go.
Okay, let's see.
6.5 here in the second quarter.
Defense has to step up now. The offense did a great job. Got him 6 points on the field.
Absolutely.
6 points on the scoreboard.
Diego Burnell split out left here as a corner. White's a safety. Linebackers are in their 3-4. Vargas will split right at the cornerback, the cover 2. Hand up at the middle, number 44, Brick. And he breaks 3 tackles to gain about 5 or 6 yards. B. Brick.
He might have been he went up the middle.
That was a
It looked like they had him at the, right at the goal line.
No, they met him at the line of scrimmage,
Yeah,
but
and
he got those wheels turning, and he dragged a few Buffaloes with him.
And there was a penalty on that. And they're moving Summerville back. Second down for the Bears.
And that'll back them up 15 yards. First down, 25.
Ooh, that's a 1st and 25 for the Bears.
Let's go, defense!
Amador's got to stop them right here. They have a great chance of stopping the Bears in their own field. Run to the right. Great tackle.
Number 27, Humphrey clears the ball carrier. Tackle by number 29, the Buffalo, Michael O'Neill.
All right, Kyle, I'm back. I was on assignment there for a second.
Michael Bonilla with the tackle. They got a big 15-yard penalty, so if Amador can step up right now and keep them right there, they're gonna be in good position. So we're going 2nd and 21 for the Bears.
2nd and 20 for the Bears. Amador's lined up in their 3-4 defense, number 45, 51, 36, 1, and 69. Looks like he's blitzing. Quarterback drops way back. He throws.
It looked like they were going for a screen. Looked like they were going for a screen pass there.
Trying to set up the screen. Did it never develop? Did Amador bust through there and
they covered,
disrupt the play?
Yeah, they covered well.
3rd and 21 for the Summerville Bears. Amador's D's holding up. Their D-line is really filling the gaps. Looks like Baker sent number 69 on a blitz that time and disrupted the quarterback here. We got number 34, number 7 Vargas. We got 22 Donald White. We got Sweet out here in the backfields. Dime formation, cover 2. Quarterback under center. He drops back. Has time, throws the ball way downfield. Intercepted! Intercepted by Vargas. He's got some blockers. He's down to the 30.
All right.
Beautiful read on that play. Excellent coverage. The Summerville quarterback had all day long, and he threw it in the air, and Vargas came away with a pick and brought it back all the way inside the 35-yard line. Looks like at the 30.5. Was that Kyle?
Yes, that would be
beautiful. That's the kind of momentum swing that Amador needed right here. I'm spying through the glasses, so you give me the call here. We got lined up. We got Donald White and Olin in the backfield under center. Snap, hand off inside, tackle trap to White. Breaks a tackle or two and is fighting for yards and is brought down back by the line behind the line of scrimmage.
It was about the same play that he scored on.
That is exact same.
They read it a little bit different that time.
24 tackle trap, it's the reverse of the 43 tackle trap I used to run. I played 4-back. He's playing the 2-back. 24 comes off for Amador. That brings up 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play.
2 wideouts.
Yeah, we got Sweet in the slot and White. Drop back, throws the ball.
Great.
Caught by
Who's that?
Flanagan.
Yeah.
That was a great read, great pass, great reception there.
Great route.
Great, you know what?
Stayed in front of the defenders.
There's a lot to be said about running a good route and finding that soft spot.
Yeah, it was perfect.
With 3:50 left to go in the 2nd quarter, Amador is driving inside the red zone of Summerville. And they come up, number 54 grabs the ball at center. Sackett's back in the shotgun. Collins back, split out left, split out right. Quick toss to the right. Blockers inside, quick screen, Donald White has the ball. Wow. 5, goal, touchdown, Amador Buffaloes. That was a great play, Kyle. That was a great block. That was a great crackback block. Those pulling guards hit out there, and the slot back receiver Sweet gave him A huge block that
Just
freed him up.
a quick pass. I mean, if he can't run up the middle, he can't get out there. Well, quick pass him to the outside and let him run.
Is Baker going to opt for going for 2 here to even the score up at 14, as they should be, or are we hitting for a field goal here? Looks like he's going for 2.
Yeah, it does.
I'd go for 2 right now, Kyle.
Me too.
You want to go into halftime with 14.
That'd be great.
2 completed touchdowns, which is 7 points apiece. Otherwise, you're going to be 12-0,
Yeah,
which is
look,
fine.
we got 3 wideouts.
Here we go. We got 3 wideouts. Sweet in the slot. Donald White split way right.
And
Flanagan.
he got it. He got it.
Sweet, number 30, Sweet brings it in.
And held it.
And brings, high five. Good job, Buffaloes. And that brings a score to 14 Amador, 0 Summerville, with 3:27 left to go in the first half.
There's been some, great play calling as the game goes on. In the beginning, they tried to do what they knew, but they came out with some great play calls.
And that's a huge attribute to Coach Baker and his coaching staff, to figure out the holes, figure out the soft spots and weaknesses, and make adjustments. And he has the trust of his players to execute, and they've done just that, Kyle.
That's right.
Man, what outstanding play from the offensive line of Amador that time. And I can't tell you how huge and crucial that crackback block was, and pulling guard on that play to open up White for that touchdown. Just huge, just textbook.
It was. Yeah, there was no faults on that play. Everybody went where they were supposed to, and some speed was involved, I do believe, too.
Yeah, he had some wheels turning. Chance Dominguez here. Vargas on
Here we go with the kickoff.
3:27 here in the second quarter. The kick is up and away. It's a line drive squib kick down the left hash mark. It's picked up by number 27. And a fake handoff. 27's got it. And he's up to the 40, the 50, the 45, the 40, and finally brought down. Kyle, he got that punt in the 26-yard line, faked the reverse, and ran all the way around the left hash mark.
He held that ball. He held that ball on his hip before he even turned upfield. So nobody knew where the ball was.
That's why you have to stay in your lanes, right?
That's right. Stay in your lanes. Hold your positions.
Humphrey Query, number 27 of the Summerville Bears. Humphrey Query made that play. All right, with 3:15 left to go, Summerville takes over here on the 41-yard line. First down, motion right. Quarterback on the center, quick trap up the middle to a brick house.
Oh, fumble on the play. Looked like Amador recovered. Yeah,
ball is out, and Amador has the football.
B-Brick looked like he didn't hold on to that loaf of bread there.
He did not crush that rock between his elbows. He got hit up the middle by linemen and linebackers, and that ball squirted out. And our Amador Buffaloes pounced on that. That'll bring it 1st and 10 for us. Where are we at on the field, Kyle?
Amador Buffaloes, well, they're on their 39, their own 39, 38. We'll see if they keep to the pass.
Let's see here. Sackett's in the shotgun. Snap. Hand up the middle. White's the ball.
Wow.
Leads to the 40,
gone.
the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Amador. Donald, the Madman White scores.
Right when I'm saying we can't get any holes up the middle, and look at that hole. Ran a Mack truck through that. Great speed.
Look,
great speed.
He's high-fiving all of his offensive linemen and his fullback.
That was huge.
They busted that hole wide open for him, and he turned on those afterburners, and guess what?
I don't even think anybody touched him.
No, White was out of sight.
Wow. That is some speed. And it's up.
And it's good.
All right.
And your Amador Buffaloes lead 21-0 with 2:56 left to go here in the second quarter.
The score now, Amador 21, And the Summerville
Back
Bears
to back to back.
Wow. Talk about capitalizing off a turnover, man.
Wow.
That's a dagger in the heart of the
Yeah, that is huge.
You look at that first quarter, it was 0-0, back
Yeah.
and forth. So some sloppy play, some penalties, and no scoring. And Amador's just busted this game wide open with a 21-0 here towards almost the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Serve Pro, coated with love. Coat drive is going on now through November 13th. Please bring your gently used coats and hoodies to school or drop-off locations and place them in a Serve Pro box. ATCAA will distribute these within our community by ATCA. Serve Pro, coated with love.
Coat drive is always good in this county. We do help a lot of people out that are not able to. And
grab those jackets and coats out of your closet or boxes that you haven't used and donate them. People need them. It's going to be cold, folks. I do it. Kyle does it. It's a good thing to do.
if you don't wear a jacket for a year, you know, or something, you don't use it, you know, give it to somebody who can.
Absolutely. All right, the kick
Kick
is
is off.
Line drive down the middle. Caught again by 27.
Is he going to keep it this time?
He's
kept it again.
He's swinging on the left side. Same
and
exact
he's
play.
off to the races.
Flanagan's got him and makes an
Yeah.
open field touchdown saving tackle at the
40-yard line.
4-yard line.
40-yard line. That was a great tackle. Saved, definitely saved a touchdown right there.
Flag error. No, that was a touchdown saving tackle, Kyle.
He is he's quick.
It leaves
when he gets to
2:45
the
to go
outside.
here in the second quarter, coming to an end of the first half. Amador's up by 21, but Summerville is knocking on the door inside the 40 of Amador's. And let's see what they do. First down at 10. Their quarterback is under center,
coming up for a
single
pass.
setback formation. Motion right. Ball snapped. Fake handoff. Play action
out to the
pass. It's
outside.
received by number 84, and he's brought out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Nice tackle by number 7, Austin Vargas.
It's a 15-yard pickup.
That was a good pass play. His offensive line gave him time. He made his read, fired the ball, received well, and got yards after the catch. That brings a first down and 10 for the Summerville Bears at the 25-yard line inside Amador Buffalo territory.
This is when you got to keep your head, right, Godstein?
Gotta keep your head.
You just scored 14 points,
Hey.
14 unannounced points, and
Head
now
on
you
a
got to keep your
swivel,
head.
dig down. Get those cleats dug deep and drive back. Hand up middle by Brickhouse, and he's brought down at the 16-yard line. That was a straight belly play. They ran it down the Buffalo's throat, and they picked up a few yards.
He's averaging about, I think it's 8 yards a carry, I do believe.
Yeah, I checked his stats out online earlier. He's an animal. And if he can hold on to the football, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. We got 3 wideouts on the left for Summerville.
Yeah. Split 3 wide. Handoff again, number
Middle.
44 at the middle. He's driving. He's brought down
by
gang
Hurd.
tackle at the 11-yard line. By number 29, number 34, and 22. 24 is coming back into the game for Amador. Eric Williams. And number 69 is coming off the field for Amador. I believe that's a Sweet brother. Well, I'll double check that. Yeah, TJ Sweet's come off here. There's single back formation, 3 wide out, slot receiver right formation, handoff, right sweep. Summerville driving, hit hard, still driving, and brought back down inside the 5-yard line.
Number 17, Jake Fulkerson, the ball carrier.
Number 51 comes back in the game for Amador. Tayton Pimento. And the Buffaloes are backed up against the wall here. Second down and goal, basically, Kyle.
Yeah, goal line defense, right?
Right here. This is 4-down territory, and Summerville's probably going to hand the rock off to number 44, I would say.
Yeah, B-Brick, he's back in the back.
No, he's not back there.
Not back there?
No. Quarterback's under center. We have 2 X and Y out left. Looks fault. Looks like, yep. Encroachment on defense or false start on the offense. Let's see what it is here, folks. Oh, they can get a first down before the touchdown, Kyle. First down markers on the 2-yard line. So this is not only 4-down territory. They can get a first down before they even get to the goal line.
Correct.
Hey, this is where Amador's got to toughen up
Yeah,
here.
see, it's on Amador.
Get stout, get mean, get low, wrap up, and drive back, and everyone swarm to the football.
So this is first and goal for the Bears. You got to dig deep. If they can stop them right here.
The officials are marking this off here. They're picking their flags up. They're consulting. The ball looks to be placed at the 1-yard line. They're bringing the sticks out to measure to see if it's 2nd and 1 or if it's 1st and goal, Kyle. I think it's 1st and goal. And I apologize for my voice. My daughter had a little cold this weekend, and I've picked that up. Looks like they're short. They're short. They're short.
Oh,
Second down
boy.
and 1. 2nd down and 1 here inside the 2-yard line.
That's huge.
That's huge. I'd say you send them all. Send them all. Blitz your front 7 and see if you can't make a tackle in the backfield. Brickhouse is back there at fullback.
Think they'll punch it up the middle, or are they going to go?
No,
they're going to go for a pass.
They're going to go with what got him here. They're going to punch it up the middle. But let's see here. We got a wide out right, a wide out left, and 2 backs set up. False start. The official's going to make a call here. That was blown dead before the snap. Let's see what the call is. While we wait for that, we'll just remind everybody that it's 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Amador Buffaloes lead 21-0. Summerville's driving and knocking literally on the goal line door of the Buffaloes here. Both teams are 1-1, and as we head into halftime, we'd like to remind everyone to tune in to TSPN to watch the game of the week.
Okay, we're back here up to the line.
Quarterback under center, wide out left, wide out right, 2 backs set. Hand off to Brick, number 44 up the middle. And touchdown. Touchdown, Summerville.
Touchdown,
number
Summerville.
44, Mr. Brick House. Olden Brick. Brendan Brick, number 44. Junior, 6'3", 185 pounds.
Yeah, he's just an animal.
Number Brick, 6 foot, 60 pounds. Right up the middle, 6 points on the board. Amador leads 21-6 with 35 seconds left to go in the first half here. And the kicker is going to line up for 1 PAT to try to make it 21-7. Ball, that was encroachment by the defense unless he was drawn off sides. We'll see here. Let's see here.
Against Amador.
Encroachment, offsides against Amador. Looked like number 1 jumped off sides. Chance Dominguez. All right, that'll give him half to this, the goal line here. And their place kicker lines up for the PAT. They're down, set, snap. High snap.
Blocked.
It's blocked.
And
Amador blocks the point after attempt.
There's a flag on the field.
There is another
They may
flag.
call, running into the kicker.
He touched the ball, man! Come on, read the rule book!
As you can hear, folks, it's a passionate game.
We gotta. I do believe I know who that is, but I won't name names.
No, there's no reason to name
I won't
names.
name names.
Joe Bender. So what we're doing here is that's going to bring them again after this is the goal line again. And are they going to go for 2?
Well, if you got the option
They're going
and
for
you're,
2.
you're in there, why not?
They're going for 2, and number 44,
Be
Brendan Brick,
up the
is
middle.
up the middle, and
See,
he has got it.
he's got it.
That's what happens, and
Yeah,
like
you
I
can't
said,
give him a second
in
chance.
the first quarter on that missed PAT, come back to haunt you. Those 2 penalties right there on the point after attempts.
There's no
One was blocked.
There's no replay, so we'll we'll have to watch that later
Yeah.
and see if he really ran into the kicker. It was after the ball was kicked. Not too sure.
Yeah, kind of a flim-flam call, but you know what? That's
Hey, it is what it
that's why
is.
the Zebras are out there making those calls, and
That's
we're up here
right.
calling the game.
You got it. So 21-8.
You got to
35
respect the
left.
rules and got to respect the officials.
Yeah, they make them.
21-8, Amador leads Summerville with 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter here. Summerville will kick
So
off
what do you
to
think? Are
Amador.
they? I guess you kick it as deep as you can, right?
No, I think they're going to do a squib kick.
Yeah?
And,
Try to get the ball?
Or an onside kick.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
With
see.
35
See what
seconds
the Bears
left, you never
got.
know. I know that Baker's got his boys ready to go for anything. You've got to keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything that happens here. If I was Amador, I would try to run it back or get as much yardage as you can, get out of bounds, and see if you can make a few plays before half.
Yeah, get that clock stopped.
Leave. That's right. And you got, I think we have one timeout left. Or
see what the Bears having. They're in a.
I'm going to say they're going to a little squib line drive or even an onside. Just you never know. It's all about momentum in football. Even though we're winding down here.
And they want the ball. You know they do. And they kick it. Squib kick. Up the middle.
Picked up. Got blockers. Number 29. He's hit hard at the 34-yard line. 31 seconds left. Amador will take over at 1st and 10 here.
You gotta play this smart though, because you don't want to give up the ball.
No.
And give Summerville a chance.
No, you don't want a reckless turnover. You're right. You might just ground and pound and run it out. You've got a 21 to
and hold on
lead
to
at
the ball.
home with the half of the game under your belt. But let's see here.
You need to hold on to the ball.
I'm going to the binoculars. I'm gonna get a close up here. Shotgun set, hand out, whistle's blown, play's dead. There was a handoff to White up the middle. Offsides on the defense. Summerville will have a penalty on them. They encroached. This first half, Kyle, has been just full of penalties. I mean, literally full of penalties on both teams.
A lot of laundry.
There's a lot of yellow laundry being chucked around out there. The officials mark it off, discuss, set the ball. Summerville's defense is set in their 4-3 defense.
Let's see what Amador does now. They got.
Looks like Summerville's got their prevent defense. They got
they got
4
a couple
DBs,
backs,
like a nickel dime package. Sweep
to
right to White. White's got the ball, a few blockers. He's got the speed. Breaks the tackle, and he's down inside the 50-yard line.
Looks like right on the 50-yard line, real close.
The 50-yard line. First down, Amador.
First down, Kyle. You know what? That was a good play.
That was a smart play.
Smart play. Good blocking.
And speed. The way he, turns it up the field is amazing.
Once he squares his shoulder and he picks his line, he goes. All right.
We've got 2 wideouts out here.
2 wideouts.
Get set.
Fullback, shotgun for second.
10 seconds left. Ball's in the air.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
Incomplete. That was a miscommunication there.
Miscommunication there.
Sweet was running up and out, or a go route, and
second down 10.
Sackett just threw it. But that's okay. It stopped the clock with 7 seconds left. You have time for one more play, and that'll be it. So offensive line's got to give their boys some time, and everyone get in the end zone.
You run into the wide side. They're on the other hash.
I like the short side.
Yeah.
I like the short side. You bunch everybody up and you play tip ball. Remember that?
Oh, I remember that.
So Sackett comes back to the huddle, gives everybody the play. They break, head to the line of scrimmage. 7 seconds left here.
88 to the wide out.
Flag air. Sackett under center. Oh, another whistle. Another whistle. 7 seconds left.
Did he call the timeout?
Oh, and that's their 3rd and final timeout. Maybe perhaps Baker has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, he is wearing long sleeve.
Don't. Be here all weekend, folks. Be sure and tip your waitress.
So with 7 seconds left, fans,
all right.
We'll have the Amador varsity band coming out on the field. We'll announce the Amador seniors from the band, and we'll also announce the Amador varsity cheerleader seniors. So make sure you stick around for that. It should be a good time. And it all kicks off in about 1 or 2 minutes.
I do believe it's senior night for Amador.
Senior night.
Yeah.
That's right. I do recall senior night.
I think that's what it's called.
I'd like to give a shout out to our cameraman and esteemed colleague, co-host here, Mr. Tom Fox, Red Fox. Is that right, Kyle?
No, that's right. That's correct.
He's silent but deadly. He's doing an excellent job. All right.
And a fake to
play
White.
Action pass.
Big.
Ball's down the field. Intercepted. Get him down. Got to get him down. He breaks the tackle and he's down. And that is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, they threw it down the field to give you some yardage.
They did, but so that was a pick by your man, number 44, Brickhouse, over the field there. Amador leads 21-8 here, and we will take a halftime break and head into the 3rd quarter and 2nd and final don't
will
have
start
this
momentarily.
football game. For Gabe Gottstein, Kyle Metcalf, and Red Fox, we are out.
To announce that it will be performing at Disneyland this spring for the 4th time in 8 years. Congratulations to the Amador Marching Band.